Blockchain is supposed to be totally transparent, but there's a huge paradox hiding right under our noses.
Check this out. On big platforms like Uniswap, over half of liquidity providers are actually losing money.
So the big question is, with petabytes of open data out there, why is this so common?
Turns out the problem isn't a lack of data. It's that the raw data is basically useless for machine learning.
People call this the 100-hour problem. It's a massive data engineering headache for developers.
Yeah, turning those raw logs into useful insights, it's a crazy complicated process for every single model.
And all that manual work, it can take anywhere from 2 to 5 weeks before you can even start analyzing.
So, you're probably thinking, what about the tools that already exist? Well, they all have a pretty big flaw.
First up, you've got your data analytics platforms. Think Dune Analytics.
They give you tons of raw data, but zero of the features you actually need to build predictive models.
Okay, next are the traditional quant platforms. You know, the ones built for Wall Street.
The problem is they just don't get DeFi. They can't handle things like impermanent loss or gas costs.
And finally, you have specialized consultancies, if you've got $500,000 to spare.
So, how do you break through that bottleneck? Well, that's where Ponder comes into the picture.
Ponder just smashes that bottleneck with ML-ready datasets and a seriously smart AI copilot.
And every single dataset has over 50 pre-engineered features, totally ready to go.
So you get these crucial features for things like LP profitability and liquidation risk.
But it's not just the data. The AI copilot is a total game changer. You just tell it your goal, and boom, it finds, recommends, and even validates features for you.
The difference is insane. We're talking about taking weeks of work and crushing it down to hours.
Okay, so what does this actually mean for you? Why should you care?
That whole impermanent loss thing, it's not random. It's actually predictable. It's just math.
And that's the key. Ponder brings this institutional-grade power to everyone.
And this is all happening right as the DeFi market is absolutely about to explode.
So it leaves you with this question. What could you build if data wasn't the problem anymore?